Hello! Have you ever had a business idea and when there was a moment to start coding, you froze? Perfect. Me too. That's why I'm making this video, because there is something new happening in the tech and it's called vibe coding. Last several weeks I spent exploring this space, learning new tools and visiting some events about vibe coding. And today I would like to share with you one tool. It's called Cursor, which makes it possible for non-technical founders like we to build things that we never imagined we could. Let me show you how it works. Before jumping into Cursor, I would like to tell you what are we going to talk about today. Firstly, for a long time, non-technical entrepreneurs were dependent on technical co-founders, and I spent a lot of time looking for developers to create the projects I had in mind. Now, this has changed with the availability of AI and vibe coding apps, in particular Cursor, which allows you to talk with your code. You explain your idea in English or in other language that you have, and it will code the code for you. It will use the stacks that are necessary. After that, you can explain which parts of the code you would like to change, how the product should look, etc. So, creating an MVP has never been easier. And today we're gonna create our first website in 15 minutes. This will be a portfolio website that people like me would need to have. For example, I have my website right now in Wix and I pay every month around 10 to 15 euros for it to be on. After creating a website in Cursor, I could upload it and have it for free. So let's jump into Cursor and I will explain how it works. Firstly, we go to cursor.com and download the version for your system. After installing the Cursor, here I have it opened, and we start with opening the project. Basically, what you need is to have an empty folder to open, and Cursor will later create its files for development in this folder. Now we open the folder, and what we can see here, it is the folder, and there will be files created. This middle part is reserved for the code, and the right part, this is the place where you chat with your agent. At the moment, I have it set to auto, so it basically chooses the AI model that's best. For example, there are Claude, GPT-5, Gemini and Grok. So with auto, it will choose the best one for your particular task. One good practice before starting is to create a rule for Cursor to plan before it starts coding. AI tries to rush always, so let's give him this rule. We go to Cursor settings, and from here rules and memories. User rules. Always plan before coding. Done. So with that rule, it will be easier to correct some mistakes that it can create in your MVPs. So now we can close it. And the second is, if you're building something more advanced and difficult, you can use, for example, ChatGPT or Google AI and make a plan there and then copy prompt here. So there you can talk longer, make the plan more in depth, and then start building here. But now let's start with an easy landing portfolio website for a creative and see what we'll get. So I wrote a prompt: create a landing portfolio website for a videographer, which includes a gallery of YouTube videos, contact section with my name, Dmitry Labanov, my email, which is a placeholder, hello@wisdom.com, and my address, which is Tallinn, Estonia. Also include a section with testimonials from customers and a page where are included the partners. I can't think of anything more right now. Let's start, create this, and see what we can change later on. So, as we can see, it started with creating the architecture for this website. There is a structure, single page application with smooth scrolling section, modern responsive design with mobile first approach. Wow, I didn't think about that. Clean professional aesthetic suitable for a videographer. Section, hero section, about, gallery, testimonials, partners section, contact. Technology or stack, HTML5, CSS3, vanilla JavaScript, responsive design, and YouTube API integration. Looks really good, right? So in here, in the lower right corner, we can see almost 9%. This is the context window that we have. So the context window is 125 characters that we are able to use, and we now don't see, but actually in the back there is going on, something's going on. He is building the website, and here we can already see a page index and styles. So 2 files are ready. So it will take a couple of minutes before it's ready. Now we see 19% of the context window is already full, but it's not a problem. Now we are on a totally free plan, and amazing. Let's see what we'll have. Okay, so now I received a message from Cursor if he can open a file on my system, and I tell him run. All right, I pressed open, and it opened the website index.html website. Also, there is a way to open it like this. So you have your new project folder, the same one where are the files, and you can just open index.html, and it will open you a website in the browser that is working and is responsive. So we see here my name. There are some tabs with beautiful animations. Here are some buttons. Everything is super smooth. It even put a placeholder text. Hello, I'm Dmitry Labanov, a passionate videographer based in Tallinn, Estonia, dedicated to creating compelling visual stories that capture the essence of every moment. With years of experience in cinematography and video production, I specialize in creating high-quality content for businesses, events, and personal projects. Here we have a video gallery. It even put some placeholder websites, some placeholder videos. Let's see if they play. Wow. Can you imagine? YouTube. Wow. And here those can be edited. You see, everything can be edited. What clients say. Our wedding videos absolutely stunning. Partners and clients. Here we can add partners' names and my details, and send message tab. Wow. So this is amazing. This is so cool. It took me less than 5 minutes. Okay, so let's make some changes. Can we create a dark theme of the website and a button in the upper corner to change from light to dark? Also, let's change the name of the partners to Microsoft, IBM, Borde, Golf, Admiral Markets, and Bolzi. So these are placeholders. I just want to test right now. And let's press send and see what happens next. So this will not be easy, because to create a dark theme it means to go through the whole website, change all the colors, and it might take some time. So it finished. Let's run. Let's see what we have here. So it changed. I think it is the dark theme, right? All beautiful. Blue, purple, and gray. Here we have a button. Everything works. Imagine that. And here we have the websites. Here we have the names of the companies we worked with. This is absolutely amazing. So we have the stack here, 4 files. All we have to do now is copy this and put it to our hosting. Before that, of course, we can make changes, do something, and prepare it for the launch. And I was hesitant in the beginning about vibe coding, but now I became a fan. I will be making more videos about vibe coding. If you want that I would build something with cursor, let me know, we can build it together. Also, I was experimenting a lot with Na10, the automation software, and I think they both can be connected to each other, which is amazing, and it can create super powerful workflows, and we can build basically anything. So don't be afraid, experiment, try to do something yourself. Let's learn together. I think this is the time for creators to create software companies. I talk to you later in the next video. Thank you for watching this video till the end, and see you in the next one.